Court. The case against Deputy Attorney General nominee David Ogden, otherwise known as President Obama's Playboy nominee. Presiding judge, jury, and M&M addict, the Honorable Glenn Beck.
All parties, please rise.
Laying out, by the way, this pisses me off. This is a coaster. What kind of cheap show is this? Don't answer that question. I know what kind of cheap show this is. Laying out the case for us today is former prosecutor Kimberly Guilfoyle. She is here to lay out the case about the #2 guy in the Justice Department. We were just having a conversation off the air about, and thank you for just being somebody who actually cares about the country. I asked you, are you afraid for our country? Do you fear for our country? You think this guy is being set up to be a Supreme Court?
Absolutely no question about it. I think this is one of the most important positions and confirmation hearings going on, because this guy has the power to make it all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Let's
meet him now. Remember, Supreme Court, possible Supreme Court. Let's meet him.
Yeah,
Tell me about him.
Let's roll the highlight reel, okay? What do Playboy magazine, Penthouse magazine, and the ACLU have in common? David Ogden. That's right. These people love this man because he has done some of the most brilliant appellate work on their behalf, arguing cases. And since 2002, 20 cases of merit have made it to the Supreme Court in areas such as abortion rights, parental notification, pornography, and we should be very concerned as a country that this type of person is getting put forth to the #2 position, most powerful position in the Justice Department.
Okay.
For example,
go ahead, yeah.
Opposed Children's Internet Protection Act, Child Protection and Obscenity Enforcement Act. Against it. Filed a brief before the Supreme Court in support of a child pornographer.
Maybe he thought it was an adult pornographer.
I don't think so, Your Honor, with all due respect.
Right,
he fought against a reasonable restriction to protect children from pornography, especially in libraries. So libraries in this country are no longer safe for your child to go
because
get material correct. And that's what people don't realize. He sued the federal government to publish, you'll love this, Braille versions of Playboy magazine at taxpayers' expense. Is that going to stimulate the economy? Yeah, exactly. It's a huge problem.
Honey, I'm just reading Playboy.
I'm educating myself and using Braille to boot. He also argued that requiring 14-year-olds to notify their parents before getting an abortion was an unconstitutional burden.
Okay. There's
Shouldn't
a possibility.
Parents be involved in the lives of their children, especially when it comes to the decision to have an abortion?
They don't need notification if they want their ears pierced. Okay. He is going to be our #2 guy. We're going to follow him. Make sure that you follow him with us. Thank you very much. We'll talk.